Well, hello, everybody, and welcome in. How are you all tonight? Well, I got a map to show y'all. So, welcome in, kick back, relax, grab yourself your favorite drink, and let's get started with the show. All right. Welcome to the map of Kotoa. Map for small to medium and large machines. 170 fields from zero point zero 0.09 hectares to 9.75 hectares. 181 farmlands, one playable farm with buildings from Mod Hub. A set of machines from Mod Hub at the beginning of the game. The PDA map has marked points for where to build the farm. 13 new crops. We got rye, triticles, spelled. Mustard, it's probably spelt. Okay, mustard, buckwheat, flax, silage, corn, green rye, alfalfa, clover, rye with vetch, cover mustard, and field grass. 2 grain purchases. 3 purchases for products from factories. Purchases for straw, purchases for stone, purchases for root crop for factories, spring mill, sawmill, well, spinning mill, sawmill, dairy, and sugar factory. And those are your required mods. Are you got? I think it was 18, but I got a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got about 12 here, which is garage 17 or 8, 18 by 7, old sheep barn, Polish mesh, silo FS crossplay, small farm package, Zetter Crystal 16045, Zetter 62 um, 7745, BioGiant, Amazon DB25, CLZ 3A, plain plow pack, and Metal Tech DBL. But I had a total of 18. Some that I had to get. So those are the ones that I think some of those I had to get. I already had other required mods that are on the map. So, all right. Well, let's get into the map. Let's close this thing and let's get the map back up. And there it is. All right. Yeah, use this as the thumbnail so you kind of get a brief, just little idea of what your PDA is going to look like. And yeah, let's see here. We've got. Oh yeah, good. They put them all at the bottom. So your mustard, vetch rye, grain rye, silage, maize, field, buckwheat, flax, mustard, clover, triticale, spelt, rye, and then all into your normal stuff after that. And here is your crop calendar. Coming in at August, February looks like it's got cotton and field grass. And that would be it. And you have a sheep barn, but you have no animals in it. And here's the contracts after I've been in the game for a little while. I didn't see anything in the description about having any discrepancy with mods, so I threw in what I normally did, about 200 and some to go on top of it. This is what's available. Here, not very much, and you do not own anything at this point in time. And the prices are pretty much spot on, normal, no difference in prices. Let's get down here, should be like $21.82, yep. Still with the stock prices, just like normal. Alright, and let's get over to the garage and see what we have here. I like these rods, use mods. This is, it's its own independent. I'm kind of doing a mod show for him too, for this too. So this is its own independent mod. It generates its own thing. It has nothing to do with messing with the game. It's pretty much its own entity that piggybacks on the game. And whatever mods are out there, the mod hub, it kind of picks through it, gives it a used price, and you get a lot of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 100 right here, and I'll show you more on that. But let's take a look at what you got in the garage. Okay, you start off with a motorcycle and a couple of fetters, small tractors. Got yourself a little trailer here. Got yourself a plows, cultivator, seeder. Got a forage harvester, which this one I think is like 5.1. That's a little over 5,100 liters. And with its header and trailer, that's what you get. But on this map tour, being as I've come across this in here, I will show you something. Okay, with this mod, go in here, wait for your autosave. Of course, everybody gotta wait for that thing, unless you turn it off, which most of us do. I normally don't when I do these. Then go into your settings. Right up top is Rod's mods. Oops. Let me get out of that. Make sure my cursor's. Alright. It's not like give me. It's not giving me it. Okay, now that I'm up there, okay, Rod's mods. Now that I'm on there, yeah, you can set what you want. You want use condition profile, what the condition you want. Skip tiny items. It's at 4,500, or you want all of them. You want everything. So, like, it'll give you grain. It'll give you everything inside the shop. And you can, pending calls, you can go up to 4, 5, 6, 7. You can inquiries to Rod, and you can give him a phone call real quick. And I'll show you about that. And you can go quick, take 6 to 24 hours, and offer sources both. Standards 12 to 3 hours. You can go super fast market refresh to where every 5 items every 6 hours. You know, if you want it to super refresh super fast. So I go to standard, and this is the equipment that you want in. So if you don't want hand tools to show up in there, just say no. Or if you're up in here and you don't do forestry, I don't want no forestry in there. Let's get rid of that. So you can turn them all off. And then I think it had one more here. Okay. Market size. Extreme 100. And then all I have to do is hit your X button. You apply all that. You're good to go. Get back out. Get back over here. And you've got your... I had 50 before. Now I got 100. So when I want to refresh it, all I have to do is just go in. And then say you want to call Rod. You hit R3. Rod is not chasing any leads right now. Okay. So, get into the store here. Get into the regular store. Say you want to get yourself like this case IO right here. IH. But you don't want to pay that $749,000. So you call Rod. Do you want to? No. So it should be call Rod. Yeah, call Rod by R3. That's wrong down there. And Rod might know a guy wanted him to hunt down one of these. Yes, I do. 6 to 24 hours. Hit yes. Time frame 21 hours. And in 21 hours, he'll have one for me that I can go buy. And I can speed up the time up during this map tour, but I just might as well take the map tour and we'll go from there. All right, we are on the start farm. Kind of a small little thing. Little fenced in areas where I jumped right up on top of this. Okay. And this right here is your sheep barn. What you got. You got nothing in it. It'll hold 30. There's your 2 tractors with your trailer. Your sleep-in wardrobe triggers are right there. You got yourself a little storage shed with your motorcycle and your plow in it. And here's where you find the rest of the equipment that you had. Then your workbench area. I don't see a trigger though, but you never know. Alright. This is kind of a small map. It's kind of decent. I like it. And right now we're at the start farm right here. We'll go up here and visit this little area, which is, well, it's Katie, so you know this is going to be, and that's your bail sell point. Everything else, sell point, or buy and sell right here. Everything you need for your animals. Let's see, which trigger is which? Because this kind of got me a little confused, so let's F12 it. We'll go down here to the building, and it is potatoes, sugar beets, red beets, carrots, parsnips, potatoes. Okay, so it's everything to our, whoa, shit. Oh, well, I didn't have anything to tip, so it's not going to give me my 10,000 liters. It's just going to, but that's these bins right here for this. I like how they're green and black. That beats the standard. So this one must be for everything inside. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's got your wood, your grapes, your wool, your eggs, honey, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, spring, napa, chili, garlic, igloos, planks. Yeah, it's got everything in here. So what you see on either side is what it's got. Well, at least on this side. Everything on this side is what it's got. Then this must be your ones for all your bales. Silage, grass, hay, straw, total mixed rations. Yeah, this is all your feed. So everything you need for your feed is right here. Feed, other supplies. I like how they did this. Just kind of made it a drive around, pick it up. Triggers are out far enough so you don't have to get like right up on top of it. I like that. And all this is right at the animal dealer. Katie and her animals, they all must be stored inside. You cruel bitch. Alright. So that takes care of Katie, the animal dealer. Yeah, that's why I went into him, because I don't speak the language, so I'm not going to slaughter the word. So we just took a look at all that. And we've been at our farm. So we're going to travel down the street past our farm. Oh, no, that's just a mistake in the map. Yeah, we're going to go bebop on down here. And we're going to go to here. And we are facing the wrong way, so. Alright, let's kind of slow her down and take a look right here. Yeah, buddy. I wish I had this kind of movement on Fortnite. This is your your grain mill, I would assume. It looks like a grain mill. Let's pull up that trigger. Yep, it looks like wheat, cream of corn, mustard, buckwheat. It looks like everything that's on the, yeah, if it's in the crop, it's yours, plus cream of corn. And as we book it on down the street, hop the fence. Oh, can't go through that. We are going to take a look and see what this one is. This is your... exactly what I thought. So let's go into here. Oh, don't buy or lease the building. We don't want to buy or lease it. So let's see. Let's go see what we can put in. Pick up or put out. Okay, this is, oh, this is your dairy. Okay, goat milk, buffalo milk. All right, all right. Don't speak the language. There's no moo-moos on the front. So, we do what we can to keep all the respect in order. Plus, driving along, some cars like to kind of... I'm hoping the map creator's in here and he kind of can watch his traffic. Oh, little bump up there. Looking good though. Alright. I'll quit acting like a puppy and quit chasing cars. Oh, I could have just kept on chasing them. Ah. I'm gonna Gran Turismo their asses. Alright, the bionic old man is running down the street. He'll get to his destination momentarily. Okay, here is our next point of origin. Somewhere right in here is... Hello? Where are you? There he is. Hey, just standing out in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Nope. No mill or nothing around him. And they got this area marked as a possible area to build, you know, him a home. So, we, you know, put your mill in here for your woods. So he doesn't feel lonely out here. Oh, here's his mill. It's way down here. Dude. What the hell? Well, sawdust. Alright, well here's your wood mill. Now we just got this little itty bitty section right here we're going to run up to and go check all that out. That's mainly where Walter is. Can't do crop destruction with your feet. Alright, and we found one person here. Oh yeah, this is really creepy when you do this. Look at their eyes. You get it just right. It is freaky as heck. You get right in their eyes. Alright. And oh, this dude has the weirdest eyes too. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Let him lean forward. Let him lean forward. Come on, dude. Lean forward into the camera. Yeah, come on. Oh, look at the eyes. Not those eyes just freak you the hell out? Ugh. Okay. This is your dealership. No vehicle to work on, and here is your dealer trigger. Blah. Look for the flags. Alright. So we found the dealer, and we found good old David. And Ben. He's right across the street here. Somewhere. Not hanging out the back side of his house, not hanging out the front side of his house. Hello, where are you at? Oh, you're down a block or two. Okay, I got you. There he is. Yeah, I'm standing on your clean clothes. Got pedestrians walking in. Nope, can't open people's gates. But here is where you spawn in at. And this is a sell everything right here station. Yeah. There are potatoes, chives. Yeah, you can sell everything here. You make it, you buy it, whatever. This is a awesome sell everything station. Crops, Oh, it comes on a pallet, whatever. Then right across the street, we got this little guy right here, which is another grain. Your corn, mustard, buckwheat, triticale, cream corn. Yep, all grains and cream corn. And then we just kind of bebop down the street a little more, and we've got yourself your cotton and your bricks, or wool. Wool in and wool out, I think it was. Oops. Yeah, black straw that goes into this trigger. And then on this trigger is where everything comes out. At least that's all it's showing here is black straw. And then right here should be somebody's. Oh, there's Walter. He ain't being mean. He won't let me open the gate. I gotta jump it. Let's see what's in Walter's mind today. You can't get close enough to Walter to get into his mind. Ooh, I'm the Padawan learner. He's the Jedi. All right, now let's move on. Okay, we have showed you your crop calendar, of course. And means we're in the game a little longer. I mean, I like to have different characters in the game. Besides your same ones. I mean, they got other faces up there. That kind of makes it nice. The Slim Shady dude's kind of getting boring, though. I've always liked this guy in the animal dealer. He's kind of cool. All right, let's get back to the farm. And, yep, that's the right button this time. I was actually right. Get in construction, and yes, you can sell. Yep, you can take away your fences. And I'm up top here, and it's hard for. I topped out, so it doesn't have it has a pretty good ceiling to it. But I'm 60, 70, 80 frames a second, so this map has some good quality to it. And we'll kind of fly around, take a look at the all the areas we really didn't hit the nooks and crannies. All the little possible other farmlands that you can purchase and get into. And a lot of these areas, I mean, they're well open like this. And I don't know if you can buy the land, but if you can, I mean, you can put in a little shop or something there, more decorations. They do have this gravel pit right here. It's just I should say gravel mound. And it's a decent little map. And they've got little areas all over the place. Nice uniform map. A lot of people like that. They're square-ended fields and stuff. Everything nice and tight. They don't like the odd shapes because they can't, well, be truthful, they can be a pain in the butt. But I don't mind an odd shape, especially like that, or oh hell, I'll plow. I'll go in a circle. I don't care. Then you got your little community right here, and your gas station. That's the other places I really didn't hit, was this little strip right here with your community and your gas station. And a sign that's already knocked over, and I only ran, so I must have a strong forehead. But I don't remember running through here, so it wasn't my fault. And I haven't drove anything, because everything's still in the same place. I don't know about any Easter eggs, because when I read the description, I didn't see anything about any hidden gems or anything anywhere. Looks like that's an interactive building that you can go into. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right across the street from the church. Nice. Delicatessen across the street from the church. Perfect. It's got a fire department. I don't think that building looks like one of the ones that, you know, that's it. You just see the building. It'd still be worth to, you know, put like a ambulance like right here and a ladder truck or something. Park it in here. Maybe put a little bit of gravel out here by these doors. You know, gotta have something out there. I wanted to step out on the grass. I mean, your feet get muddy all the time. It rains. Yeah, we got other locations like this one over here. They did a pretty good map. I gotta give it to them. I mean, they did a pretty clean, nice. This is something that you could actually just go and start off where you're at and grow real quick. Just grab the big fields behind you and call it good. All these big back ones back here, you're right here. They're just right out across the street. Might as well. All these are right here to help you out. But somebody to do this, get this whole map, I'd be marrying field. This road would disappear all the way through. This road would disappear. And this whole thing would get married, become one field. All of this would get married and become one field. And then eventually I'd just marry the two fields together. So there would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35 fields in one. But you gotta think the biggest one is 24 and the smallest one is a third of an acre, so that brings for a lot of good ones. All right. There is not much left to tell on this map. We will go right here to 173, right where we were at, so we can see if we can go in. No, it doesn't. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. Looked like you could go in, but no. This is right where we left off at. This is the center of the map. You got your church. It's the denomination of the NPCs. So you got to be an NPC to join the church. All right. Well, that is it. This is a beautiful map, guys. A lot of people might look at this map and say plain. Beans from the area what it's at and everything? No. This is nice. He didn't put over a lot of trees in, which I think there is more trees in the region where the fields are at. But I think that would have been an overdue. I think they did a great job. This is beautiful. All right. Well, I hope everybody finds this map good, and I hope you all have a great one. Share this. Do what you want with it. Just let me know. All right. But please hit that like, that follow, and you all have a blessed day. And look for this one later on as a video. I'm going to probably throw it out as a video later. All right. You all have a great day. Peace. Bring this back up on the screen so y'all can kind of read it back over, see the mods there, and decide if you want the map. Well, y'all have a good day. catch you on the next one.